Hello, Western. We are here with Cam Smith, a man in my eyes that basically runs the Gazette. Do you have an official title there, Cameron?
I do. I'm actually deputy editor, which means I don't run the Gazette. That would be Julian Uzielli, editor-in-chief. But thanks, Early. It makes me feel good.
Hey, man, I'm sure he's a great man, too, but you'll always be star in my eyes.
Thanks.
No problem. Just first off here, what is the difference between this year's issue and last year's issue?
Well, this year's sex issue is going to be much different. Frankly, last year's issue had a lot of issues, including, enforcing negative gender binaries and being a little heteronormative. There was some articles we took some flack for, rightfully so, and especially our sex survey had the option to put for your gender male, female, or other, which enforced the gender binary and then literally othered everyone else. Mm-hmm. So this year, rather than doing that, we've decided to implement a text box where you could write in your gender. And we found actually a lot of interesting results. People, obviously predominantly male and female, because the majority of the population is, but people ascribe to trans, genderqueer, agendered, and there were a lot of jokes as well. But generally speaking, it was a good experience, a diversifying experience, which we plan to continue.
Perfect. Thank you.
So what can we look forward to seeing as visuals for tomorrow's edition?
Well, there are some very sexy visuals. That's another thing we changed from last year.
Right on.
Because we wanted to make the sex issue sexy. So we have. We have, shown the human body in all its glory. And in fact, all its glory, because we will have full nudes in the Gazette this year. Both male and female.
Right on. But this is my next question. Following up on that, what if your definition of sexy doesn't other people don't see it and they get offended by full nudes in their student paper? How are you going to approach that? That's
a great question, and I think that the way we're going to address that is by putting a disclaimer on the front cover, basically allowing people to know that there are full nudes in the Gazette. But what we want people to do is celebrate the human body in all its glory, because everyone's got a body, everyone has seen a body, and everyone will continue to see bodies. It's nothing to be ashamed of, and in fact, it's something to be celebrated. So that's what we're trying to do this year in the Gazette.
Perfect. I'm a man that loves nudity myself, Cameron, so thank you very much. That's great. Just another question. You performed the survey and everything.
Yep.
What are some of the weirdest things that our beautiful Western students here have put on and you've seen?
Well, there was a lot of jokes, and it's sometimes hard to weed out the serious answer from the jokes because some are so absurd you really can't tell.
Fair enough.
But what I've noticed is that the Western community likes their sex rough.
Woo!
There is a lot of people putting bondage, slapping, biting.
That's hot.
People from both and many more genders are included in this. So it was quite interesting just to see how people like their sex.
BDSM.
A lot of BDSM. So everyone out there?
50 Shades of Purple, maybe?
Yeah, 50 Shades of Purple, exactly. But, we'd like to remind everyone that you're entitled to your sexual preferences as long as you keep it consensual. I'm very happy with that.
Shout out to my girl Riri and her S&M video, because that's what Western's about. Just another quick question on that, actually. How do you like your sex?
I like my sex with my girlfriend and consensual. So that's how I prefer.
Would you
my
use
sex.
the phrase
"mitten"? That was the best answer you could answer with, especially if she's watching.
Yeah. Hi. This shout out to Christine.
With Valentine's Day coming up, you are probably one of the hottest guys right now coming out. That's amazing, man. That's amazing.
So our next question: what didn't make the cut this year? Because it seems like a lot did. What didn't?
Okay. Well, this year we, as I said, tried to keep it sexy, but also respectful. Last year we had one article. It was titled "Boy Shorts versus Thongs," and it was a man's take on which was sexier on a woman. And we thought, if we have to cut something, I think blatant objectification is one thing we'd like to drop. So this year we've tried to keep that out. Instead, we're exploring everything from birth control to living with HIV to consensual sex to a variety of topics. I don't want to give everything away, but there's a lot.
That's really good to hear. So you're kind of balancing like the public interest aspect with like not the sensational, but more entertainment.
Exactly.
That's really good. I'm really looking forward to it. So it comes out tomorrow, yeah?
Comes out tomorrow. We're doing the editing as we speak. In fact, I got a phone call in my pocket, and I'm pretty sure that was my editor saying, "Hurry this up. Get back here. We have work for you."
Right on.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Cameron, thank you so much for coming on the couch, bro. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I saw it last year and it was good, but I'm sure you killed it again this year. So thank you, and we will see you soon.
See you then.